Yes, indeed. Mark Meredith at the White House. Mark, thank you very much. Congressman Chip Roy, a Republican from Texas, joins me now. Great to have you along, Congressman. Is this a push to register migrant voters basically just a way to rack up votes?
Yeah, Ashley. I mean, what we've seen out of this administration is that they don't care about American sovereignty. They don't care about American borders. And the irony is, when you've got Tim Walz on the ticket now as the vice presidential nominee for Democrats, this is a guy's governor who wanted to give driver's license to people here who are illegally in the United States, which tells you a lot. It tells you that no longer are they actually concerned about citizenship, right? When they talk about a pathway to citizenship, that apparently is not what they care about anymore. They're totally fine giving driver's license to people who are here illegally, which will allow many people to be able to be on the rolls. And importantly, there was a woman that we saw that interviewed with the RNC who said, hey, I'm here. I never registered to vote, but somehow I'm on the rolls. That undermines her ability to ever be able to get citizenship and able to stay in this country. They're using these immigrants as political pawns. Frankly, it's disturbing. Americans are dying from fentanyl poisonings, getting killed like Laken Riley in Georgia. And Democrats are using these people as their political pawns. We should oppose that. We should stand up and we should secure the border. But importantly, we should ensure that we make sure that only American citizens vote in American elections. That's why we passed the SAVE Act, my piece of legislation. 5 Democrats joined with us to support an 87% issue. We sent it to the Senate, where Chuck Schumer and Democrats refused to move it. That's why we should pass it along with the continuing resolution that funds government in September.
I want to get to this one too, Congressman. You say you want answers from the San Antonio Police Department about migrant crime in your district. How bad a problem is it?
Well, just this year, we had an illegal immigrant who was here who unfortunately shot 3 San Antonio police officers. And this was a direct consequence of them having been released into the United States. These were illegal aliens from Venezuela. And so we've got rampant crime. We've had 6 children who died from fentanyl poisoning in the school district in which my wife and my 2 children reside. There are thousands of these examples throughout the state of Texas. So I sent a letter to the San Antonio Police Department demanding information about how much they've had to devote resources from the people of San Antonio to deal with the massive number of migrants. Remember also that burden on Texans is also a burden on migrants. We had 53 human beings who were cooked alive in a tractor trailer in San Antonio 2 years ago in the Texas heat. Any person, any Democrat, whether it's border czar, so-called border czar Kamala Harris, or whether it's Tim Walz, who says that somehow open borders are good for migrants and good for Americans, it's not. So we're demanding information from the San Antonio PD because the Migrant Resource Center there is being abused to funnel people through the city, send them to the airports, fly them around the country. And Americans are the ones left holding the bag. Texas has spent $13 billion of our own money to secure the border the federal government is supposed to do for us.
It's completely out of control. Congressman Chip Roy, thank you for being here today to bring us that perspective. Always appreciate your comments. I want to bring back Brian Bamberg into this conversation. Brian,